Guys, this is Wormplay. It's been a while I upload new video on this YouTube channel. And today I'm drawing over my... It's been a long time I do a voiceover. I don't really like to do this format of video. Mostly because when I have to edit it, I need to hear over my voice and I cringe every time I hear my own voice. I'm not sure how others feel about it whenever they do a voiceover video. It just drives me nuts. So anyway, I draw some construction line or the sketch on over my old Shuten Douji sketch. I always like to use the the flip horizon tool thing on MediBang just to make sure that everything is aligned, especially the eyes and the eyebrow. Actually, this video I just show you like how fast I can draw this. It took me like 2 hours in total. Within these 2 hours, there's actually like around 5 to 10 minutes break. When I draw this, like either I got distracted by the internet or I just really taking a break from drawing it because it's a kind of long, tedious process, especially if you're doing it digitally. My favorite part of drawing this, like redrawing this sketch, is drawing the eyes because it shows the improvement. It shows my improvement on drawing the eyes. Those days I like to draw the eye really big and then the eyelashes are quite top heavy. Nowadays I like to make them feel like very lightweight feel looking. It's not like top heavy eyelash is bad. It's just it's time consuming. The whole purpose of this time lapse is to show how fast I can do it. Obviously I speed up this video because I don't want to bore you to death because it took me like 2 hours to draw. Those days I really can't draw like dark hair character. I tend to over highlight their hair to the point like it's no longer a dark hair character. So I changed my approach of drawing it. So I fill in the white area first with a darker color. For example, right now I'm using blue, and then I will add the highlight later. I use blue. I don't know if you guys noticed this, but I always use blue color. I use blue color to sketch first, then I also on another layer I use blue color for line art. After that, I just put the layer on Protect Alpha and paint it over with black. I found blue is like easier on the eye compared to black when you draw. Especially like you're doing a digital art, you want to use a color which is soothing to your eye instead like use a very contrasting color to draw. Especially you're doing this like for hours. For the bangs, I actually have like a lot of problem when I draw the bangs for Shuten Douji. Sometimes her bang is like triangular in shape, sometimes it's a bit squarish in shape. So I have to go through multiple like references, especially from the official art. But I decided to go a bit more like angular shape. It gave a bit more personality. I don't know if MediBang have this function. Whenever I use MediBang bucket tool to fill in a large area, they don't seem to fill in properly. There's always that white spot that I had to repaint over. But thankfully this drawing doesn't require like precision. I can just like paint it over with the pen and then maybe add highlights on the drawing. But it's still pain in the ass to see the white spot on the fill area. When I draw like this, like in this manga style, I actually go through a lot of references. I just like go through, go check the net, like see how they paint a dark hair character in manga style, especially in black and white format. I used to like overdoing the dark hair highlight thing to the point it's like no longer a dark hair character. So what I do is just fill in the white spot and just add the highlight. When I draw the best, I actually draw it on another layer so that I can like remove it and or maybe like last minute change of the bang of Shuten Douji's hair. Because I'm gonna add her headpiece in that Shuten Douji always wear in her official art. Her headpiece is like surprisingly easy to draw. I'm not planning to make it like super accurate, but I just want like good enough that you know it's Shuten Douji with her like signature headpiece. When I draw this, I realized her headpiece looked like a crab, like the seafood crab. I'm like, what? A new discovery indeed. I draw this Shuten Douji like redraw because of the idol event happening in FG Fate Grand Order Japan server, and then Shuten Douji is one of the characters that have a costume. And then in this event, any servant that has a additional costume get to have event bonuses. And Shuten Douji is like one of the characters that actually have new costume. Her new costume is the Cherry Blossom idol costume that I just showed you in the beginning of the video. When I draw like line art, I try to train myself not to be afraid of mistakes, because you can actually just Ctrl Z to oblivion on your mistake. Like, or I can just like erase the wrong part and redraw that line. It's not really a big deal, unless like the entire drawing, like the proportion is wrong, then I have to like scrape it and redraw a new one. But so far I don't really have this problem. I wasn't too sure why I'm selecting this headpiece. I end up didn't add the screen tone. Yeah. Oh yeah, in this time lapse I didn't cut off the part where I make the mistake. I just let it in there. I think the only part that I cut it off is like the weird stalling part, especially like when I'm like away from the keyboard and doing something else. Oh yeah, like my screen recorder like can't pick up the windows that shows the screen tone that I'm using. MediBang has a screen tone function where at the above the color view, let me show you the screenshot. Now I just like further refine her headpiece, and I also put her bangs. Like I put her bangs back because I just want to see what it looks like. Like, is her like headdress like able to contrast off the hair? I add more like line at the side to give the metallic effect on the headdress. That is like the easiest way to give a metallic feel on items. Especially like you put at the edge of the, like you put extra dark lines at the edge of the object. Now I'm actually adding the screen tone and testing out the screen tone. I draw this like straight across, like straight line choker because I was referencing the cherry blossom costume. Originally I wanted to draw a kimono, but I don't know, I changed my mind of that, like doing that. But for now I just add screen tone on her eye. In writers like official work, like he never really make Shuten Douji horns like consistent, like in terms of direction. Sometimes her horn can be really like drawn really long. I feel like I made a hate theory that maybe Shuten Douji like horns can grow however long she want or however short she want, depending on her mood or the aesthetic of the costume. Okay, I put protect. Oh wait, no. I use another layer and put clipping. I set clipping on that layer and then paint it over with black. I didn't use protect alpha. I mean, sometimes I use protect alpha and paint it over the blue line art with black. It's just depending on the mood, but there's like just a two way that's the two method I use for the line art, like to color the line art. And yes, my signature over there. At first I thought I would stop here, but I forgot to add her eyeshadow, which is essential for Shuten Douji looks. Like last minute put the eyeshadow. I think this last minute part took me like around 15 to 16 minutes. After I add the eyeshadow, I was like, you know what, since I'm here, why not just further like make it better for this drawing. So I start adding like the additional shadow and cosmetic on her face. Sometimes when you draw something or digitally, you need to take a break after you completed the drawing. You don't want to immediately like upload the drawing after you finish drawing. You need to take a 1 hour break and come back and realize that you left out something in that drawing. I like to draw like the small like dashy strokes on the black and white drawing just to give a bit like the analog like manga style feel. Because digital paint, like when you do it digitally, sometimes you've forgotten to do that. It makes it look very clinical. So I add a bit like small fine strokes at the side of the skin or something. Just give it a bit like the rough feel. And here is my attempt to draw the kimonos from that is inspired by the cherry blossom costume. I didn't actually draw full kimono, I just try to draw the corner. I decided to remove it because I feel like it's a bit stiff and then the angle is very weird. At here, I just keep on fixing her hair. And I just make sure that they're evenly proportionate. And then I keep on flipping through her horizontally to see if there's anything amiss about her. And I check the older drawing and see the difference. Yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching this video, and I hope you have a wonderful day. And stay safe out there. See you next time. Bye bye.